Niki tricked me. Last night, when we went out to eat, actually he was eating. I wasn't hungry because I had already eaten my calories anyway. And I was really sleepy too, so I went home a bit earlier and I told him, bro, it's okay. Don't feel tied to me. Go walk around and explore Bangkok. And this guy took it seriously. He came home at 5:30 in the morning and had fallen asleep on the couch. He didn't even unfold the couch. My guy was dead. We plan to visit the Louis Vuitton Museum at 10 a.m. It's really cool, and I probably showed it on my YouTube channel a while ago. Yes. But it was a while ago, and most of you probably haven't seen it. After that, we were supposed to come climbing at 12 o'clock. He was just dead tired, but I came to climb alone anyway. One of the skills that's good to develop when you're younger, a teenager, or even an adult if you haven't yet, is the ability to have fun on your own. And for your experiences, memories, and plans not to depend on others. Because when I was little, I wasn't like that. I learned to be that way. When I was little, I always wanted to do something with someone. I want to travel. I ask someone to travel with me. If no one wants to travel with me, I don't go anywhere. I want to try a new sport. I don't try it because I have no one to practice it with. My first trip abroad alone was when I was 22, let me put it that way. It was in Belgium and I went to a party, as strange as it may sound. And then I realized what freedom it is to travel alone, and at that time I had an extremely big fear of loneliness almost. And on my first solo trip, I realized that the only scary thing about it is that you might like it too much. And that's when I learned that first, no one owes me anything. Second, no one owes anything to my life. And third, if I steal from my own time by not experiencing new things, not trying new hobbies, not traveling just because no one wants to do it with me, the only thing I'm doing is self-sabotaging. So the biggest advice I have to give you is legends. If you don't have anyone to do something with, go do it by yourself. You'll see how enjoyable it is, and the more often you do it, the easier it becomes to make such decisions. And once you get used to not depending on absolutely anyone, you are your own master, master of your own time. And there's nothing cooler than that. A really cool feeling, I don't know what the lady is doing, but I like it. Once a month I go for a manicure and pedicure, not to actually get a manicure and pedicure, but just for hygiene. Because right now it costs me 56 leva for a manicure, pedicure, and scraping all the calluses I have on the bottom of my feet. I have a problem with calluses, I constantly get them. No matter how often I change my socks twice a day, no matter how much I moisturize my feet and so on, I still have calluses on my toes, and that's because I have a heel deformity. Nonsense, anyone who watched my summer videos knows. And honestly, that's the best thing in the world. The feeling is amazing afterwards when you walk, it's like you're walking on a cloud. That's the nicest thing in the world. Regit. And all of this down here fell from under my feet. There's a lot more down below. An hour later, I realized that this chair actually gives massages. It's nothing. Now they're going to massage my arms too. I'll walk out of here reborn. It's really important to take care of your body, legends, legit. This is a mental and physical restart. What happened yesterday, man? You idiot. Hey, we had a plan. We had a plan, bro. No, yeah, bro, I have a picture of you. How you look while you sleep, bro. I'll put the picture on the screen. How you look. He says, you didn't wake me up, bro. But how could I when you look like this? I was sorry, I couldn't wake you. It's fine, I forgive you. You needed it, bro.
I'm really pissed. I really hate oversleeping and I'm fighting it.
Yeah, I see. With a pillow on your face. What happened yesterday?
Here's what happened, bro. I'm editing a video right now. I mean, wait. I'm in Thailand, right? Before I upload this more wow part, Happy Chinese New Year.
This is one of my friends, he texted me.
I understood and realized it later, but these are just more people I meet.
I think he watched your live and came to see you. I have that feeling.
We found each other, bro, in a city of 18 million. What are the odds?
Small. Small person.
Person. And this is happening to me for the second time. It happened to me in Lovato.
Yes?
And back then we were talking with guys we had nothing in common with, bro. We didn't even know each other. Nothing. Otherwise it was really wild. There's a shot. I don't even know if we should use it, bro. So what happened with the ladyboys?
What? You went to a ladyboy?
No, I haven't gone.
Oh, they found you? Did they, huh?
I had never seen anything like that before. I was curious, to test it out and see how good they are. Would I recognize them and so on. Man, bro, they were really disgusting, seriously. They were nasty. You'll see the footage.
There are also a lot of beautiful ones. Wink, wink.
But that's the nasty part, that some of them look normal, some of them look good, and that's what's scary.
It's definitely not something you see often.
I don't know, it feels weird to have them walking around me. So, we were here playing Chalga because we really missed Chalga. After all, we were with Rado from our season, who is the biggest fan and promoter of Chalga in the world. Yeah.
I don't know who Rado from your season is. Wild and Beautiful.
From Wild and Beautiful? Yes. He became famous in our season, right from his introduction, with his tribute to that style of music. What about you? Have you taken any supplements?
No. Yesterday I ordered one like that tripod, but mine is broken, and it arrived today. They come so fast.
Really fast, man. Really, really fast.
I ordered it yesterday, and today it's here.
So why haven't I seen it until now?
I don't know. You didn't tell me.
Yes. Uh-huh.
It's Vichy anti-dandruff shampoo, and I decided to listen to him. I was influenced.
And this is?
This is that shampoo.
Uh-huh. What happened yesterday?
Why did you get home at 5:30?
Did I come home at 5:30?
At 5:36 you texted me, I'm home.
Yeah, actually.
What were you doing until 5:30?
What was I actually doing? I was talking to some people. Those Thai guys are really pushy, by the way.
The girls actually a lot of girls were hitting on you.
A lot of girls, bro. I don't know. Anyway, I was just hanging out with Rado until late, and we were chatting about stuff because we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And bro, yesterday I dropped a bag of money on street food.
So you ate well.
Literally, I probably ate food at more than 10 stalls.
Really?
Yeah, really. I just wanted to try a lot of things. I tried all kinds of meats.
The same, only new.
And how did it go? How was the museum?
But I haven't been to a museum. You slept.
Today, I don't know what things you have planned, but today I'm definitely going to see Rado.
Alright.
If they want to join too, and a friend from Pernik is coming as well.
Very good. We have work to do today, so before all your plans, we need to film this, because we agreed to film it yesterday.
Yes, we'll do that first.
And you fry a little too.
No, I've already fried, brother.
It gets dark in 2 hours. What's up? I have a business meeting in 20 minutes, which is at 4.
Let's do this then.
Well, either now, right away, but I want to eat now. Or tomorrow morning, because I think tomorrow will be better. Don't you like it, bro?
Well, I haven't brought much, but...
Why? Or you just haven't had to?
Well, I haven't taken any...
Bro, it's super cool. Very philosophical. Go on, tell your story. Wait, look, there are some cool girls too. Man. It's going to be a really awesome collection.
Oh, wait, give me the salt, bro. I want to get in the mood.
Come on. Whoa. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very cool.
He eats steaks, I eat my new favorite dessert. Protein French toast. This thing has 55 grams of protein. How can I explain it to you?
You can really feel how it smells nice, bro. It smells nice.
It literally smells nice. Alright, legends, we have this French toast. The whole recipe is on my Instagram. Now, to make it look nice, we add a bit of honey. Oops, right here we have some cream. And if any of you say, Dianca, how do you cut with cream, bro? I eat cream and I look like this because honestly, if you use cream and don't overdo it, like just this much, that's 8 grams. 8 grams have about 25 to 30 calories, so you can actually afford to make a lot of tasty things. A bit more honey. Subscribe. Usually I add frozen fruit, but I don't have any right now. Oops, a bit of cinnamon. And this thing has 55 grams of calories. Well, I mean 55 grams of protein. Around 500 calories, a great dessert, before and after a workout, amazing. The whole recipe is on my Instagram. Yeah, bro, 55 grams of protein have never looked so tasty. So I want to show you, let's just do a tasting test so you can see what it's all about. Really? Watch. This is illegally delicious. I can't believe that after eating this, I'll never order anything from outside again. Subscribe to our channel. So, legends, it's so cool not to be fat. See, he's proving it.
I'm not. I just lost weight, bro. That's the truth.
So, I brought Niki to my favorite place for regenerating and restarting the spirit and body. Japanese spa has hot pools where you soak inside. Just like that, you get into the hot water. It's really cool. Then you go to the sauna, and after the sauna, you go to the ice bath. These are the 3 cycles you do, and you do them about 3 times and you feel like a god. One pool is 12 degrees, the other is 18. 12 is really cold. The benefits of 12 and 18 are pretty much the same. I go to the 18 because I can stay in for about 3, 4, 5 minutes, but at 12 degrees, it's tough. It's so important, at least once a week, to take time for ourselves and for the things that make us feel good. I believe that the sauna, the spa, cold showers, cold pools, and all of that are some of the best ways to be alone with yourself, alone with your thoughts, and to be able to control them and let them pass through you. I believe this is extremely important. The more we pay attention to ourselves, the less we'll actually need to pay attention to ourselves, if you know what I mean. A little while ago, I was talking to Niki, since he went to the bathroom just a bit ago. I was talking to Nick about dreams and about how I believe that a person should follow their dreams, but it's extremely important to lend each other a hand, because the truth is, for me, when I was little, I was 16 or 17, someone lent me a hand, Roro Kavalgiev, may he rest in peace. He reached out to me and allowed me to fulfill my dreams from a very young age. And ever since I made my dreams come true, oh, hi, Diane, nice to meet you. And since I fulfilled one of my dreams so early, how could I live the rest of my life without believing that every dream can come true? So if you have friends who have dreams and are on their way to making them come true, help them. Or if you are on your way to fulfilling your dream, you need a little push. Don't be afraid to ask for a helping hand in return, because you need a good wind to be able to follow that good wind for the rest of your life. Legends, we have a new person. Hi Dejan, nice to meet you.
Radoslav, nice to meet you.
Can you share more about yourself on my vlog?
Well, I've been in Bangkok since...
What are you doing in Bangkok?
Why am I in Bangkok? I don't know. It's been over 20 days, though I plan to stay just 5. Then go to Phuket, Krabi, the islands, but you really liked it.
Did you really like it in Bangkok?
The routine swept me up and I don't know what happened.
Cool. Was it your first time?
Yes.
That's really cool.
It's my first time in Thailand overall.
Niki said you were both in Wild and Beautiful too.
Yes, but I was just passing through and only stayed briefly.
Just for a very short time?
He had the strongest credentials, in my opinion.
What's going on? I've seen this, but don't remember. Wait.
Well, I'm not commenting.
All right.
We're not talking about that.
We're skipping that part of life. Oh, the ice cold pool. I have a favorite spot here. I stand in one corner. And I come here to cool down my passions. I love it. Fucking amazing. Legends. Do you go to cold pools? And if so, how often? I want your comments down below so we can have a conversation. So, yeah, like I said, sometimes you need a win, but a meaningful win, to be able to believe in the dream and in the good. To achieve a great win that makes you believe in yourself and everything else. Because over time, I've won 2 or 3 times in life and failed about 15 times. I've gone bankrupt once. I've hit 0 or even lower twice, and thankfully, my family, friends, and connections helped me stay on my feet. And knowing that I can win, and everything is in my head, how could I not believe in victory? It's all about the mindset, guys. It's all about the mindset. But But besides the mindset, you also need action, because without action, mindset leads to nothing but fantasy, and fantasy doesn't materialize unless you work on it step by step to achieve everything you want. Currently, I'm facing a major dilemma that could change my life. I'm wondering whether to stay in Asia permanently without coming back to Bulgaria for the summer, because here I live a life that is so peaceful, so nice, so balanced. In Bulgaria, when I go back, and honestly, I go back to Bulgaria in the summer because of the party season, but right now, parties aren't really a priority for me. I want to go to the next level in business, in physics, in health. I want to deepen my relationship with Liza because I'm turning 29 this year, and I always said I'd live the party life until 26, 7, or 8. But damn it, I'm turning 29 this year, and I think it's time to stay in one place a bit more. To put down roots and work on my own future, and to elevate my business, physique, and health to the next level. And I'm facing a dilemma about whether it's the right time, but I'll figure it out. Subscribe. The more I cut, the more I realize that I'm quite far from what I really want to achieve. And I realize that it's so easy to gain weight and so easy to get out of shape, and it's so hard to get back, it's unbelievable. That's why every time you eat some mega junk food, chips, stuff like that. I'm not talking about pizzas, things that are tasty, chips, all kinds of greasy, stupid stuff that's just not worth it. Just think about how long it takes me to cut. It'll take you just as long, so consider if it's really worth it. Because right now I regret a lot of the things I've eaten since I've been cutting for 75 days. Yeah, I have abs, okay, but it's completely different. My goals are totally different now. I want to get shredded. I want to talk about the truth I realized not last summer, but the summer before that during the period when I lived in Japan. I gained 13 kilograms, and actually I haven't managed to recover ever since. I'm currently in my best physical shape. Last summer I was in great shape too, but now I'm also at my healthiest. When you lose the physique you've built and spent so much time, emotion, and energy on, the truth is, with the loss of your physique, you also lose people's respect. And I've always believed that people's respect comes not only from your appearance, but also from your character. But the truth is, your appearance is actually a reflection of your character. And when I started to lose that physique, I began to focus a lot on my party life and spent too much time thinking, wow, I want to live this, I want parties. Women, alcohol, nonsense, and I lost my way so much, and with losing my way, I also lost your respect, legends. And it took me many months, not only to get my physique back, but to get myself back, to bring the legend back within myself. I want to be an example to you of bad decisions after good decisions. I had many years of grinding so I could afford everything I wanted: money, a car, women, traveling, financial freedom. And the moment you achieve absolutely everything, you get lost, you stop having goals. I've always been like, what are these goals? I said I achieved everything. I stopped having goals. I stopped wanting to be a better version of myself. I wanted to be freer, to party more. So wrong. I made so many mistakes in the last year and a half that I see now, since I've been sober for quite some time, thinking more clearly. And I allowed a lot of things to get under my skin. And I'm very happy because I finally found the responsibility to be a good example and a good leader. Because I've always wanted to be a leader, to be the good example. Because always you have followed me because I made the right decisions when I had to make them, even from the poorest version of myself. I wanted to be financially stable, free, to show you that it's possible. And do you know what I did? I showed you that it's possible, and I showed you what not to do when you achieve it. I made every bad decision possible. And my mission right now is to get back. I'm already on my way, but to get back to where I was. But 10 times better, smarter, more loving. Making the right decisions about my financial situation, investments. love life, family, physique, health, and creating content that makes sense. And I want to give you a public apology for losing myself and money. That's the truth, and over time you realize that money isn't everything. To have a purpose, to have responsibility, to have a woman by your side whom you love, to have faith in yourself and in the world, to have faith in your friends, to lend a hand, to be good. That makes sense. And it took me some time. I had a rough period, but that period is gone, and I prove it to myself every single day. And now I have to prove it to you because I know I lost your trust, but I know who I am inside, and I know I've been much lower than where I am right now. And I've gotten up, I've stood tall, and I've been the best version of myself. And that's why, legends, let's be the best versions of ourselves and never again allow ourselves to lose ourselves in carefreeness. I love you.